The Footprints here, back with another video. First things first, before we get kicked off of this video, I want you to like the video, comment, subscribe to the video so that you guys can join the community, so that you guys can be a part of the work. And so just support, man. Really support the message that's going out. And also, hey, hit the notification bell so that you guys can be notified when I'm dropping another content. Guys, yeah, share this video out so that other people can get the value as well. It's not just for you, guys. It's not just for you. Guys, share this thing out. Don't be selfish, all right? All men, women, whoever needs to hear this, whoever will benefit from it, guys. I highly encourage you guys to really just push this thing out and let them hear it, man. Let them get some value. Let them get some knowledge, man. And hey, guys, we're gonna get right into the video. We're gonna be talking fitness on all three levels, man. Mental, physical, and spiritual, guys. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for allowing me into your homes once again. And on camera here, speaking to you guys with a topic concerning possibility versus probability. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, man, we live in a society where our feelings, our emotions, our opinions and everything like that over trump facts, over trump statistics, override a lot of things that seem logical, seem reasonable. We live in a world where our opinion matters. Our opinions can be true, and our opinions, and yeah, they can be true. But now I'm hearing a lot of talk about now people are actually saying that data or statistics can be false, and I highly disagree. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of stuff, and that's the type of mindset that a lot of people in today's society that they have. They have that type of mindset to where it's feelings first. It's my feelings, it's my way, or whatever, or hey, look, we can just agree to disagree, without understanding or looking at the facts, without understanding that what's out there, the data, the statistics, and all that, those tend to lean more towards reality, or what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? And that leads me into the topic of possibility versus probability. Because when we deal with possibilities out here, man, we tend to view them and we come at possibilities and we think of these things from an emotional, a feelings-based standpoint. We're always talking about how, well, this is possible. That's possible, man. I can do this, I can do that. If I just believe with all my heart, if I just believe with all my soul. That's only part of it though. Dealing with possibilities alone can be very detrimental to you. It really can, because you're not really putting in any type of effort. There's no work or any receipts to show the probability of that possibility coming true, right? So really the angle that I'm coming with is that we need to put the work in. We need to actually be qualified to get the results and get whatever accolades or whatever thing that we desire, that possibility that we can achieve that. Listen, if it's just way down here, like low, we need to really focus on qualifying ourselves. We need to build ourselves up, and we need to actually put the work in and to achieve it. Because it's one thing to say I want this. It's one thing to say I want that, right? Anything is possible. Yeah, I 100% agree. Anything is possible. But we also have to deal in reality. We also have to deal with the facts, right? Because and there's always gonna be a possibility of something happening, a possibility of a situation going in your favor, right? But probability, that is what brings us to reality. And we really have to leverage that. We can't just throw away probability and just focus solely on, I just want it, I'm just gonna go get it, I'm just gonna manifest it, affirm it, all this other stuff. I'm just gonna say it, believe it, everything like that. And listen, man, that's where society is at. That's what I'm seeing. And we see the result of that. We see people operating illogically. We see people out here dealing based off of emotions. If we just got up every single day based off of our emotions, we really wouldn't have any type of discipline. We wouldn't have any type of work ethic or any consistency in our lives. Well, we're here, we're there. we're doing this, we're doing that, just simply based off of how we feel, man. Like that's, and no matter how much we keep trying to go off of our feelings, no matter how much we try to hold up this doctrine, and hold up this ideology, we still end up right back to where we don't want to be. We're still stagnant. We're not getting anything done. Right? We have to put the work in. You can't have a probable outcome. You know, you can't have the possibility of something that you want. It has, like, that possibility, you have to work towards that being high. You have to actually put some type of effort in on yourself. You have to put some effort in on your part to make that actually happen. Now I want to refer to a IG thread that I put out there. It was a quote that I pretty much kind of came up with because I've heard of this topic or this talking point recently, and I really thought it really stuck with me. The possibility of something happening versus the probability of it, man. Because a lot of times, and it's from like an emotional standpoint, man. We always look at things from the emotions, like how we feel about certain things, man. But feelings over trump duty, right? Like I said, if we woke up every single morning just based off of our feelings and not about duty, not about discipline, not about listen, I know how I feel about this. If we woke up every day like, man, look, I gotta go to this job, I really don't feel like going, I'm just gonna stay home. Well, you're not gonna get paid. You're not gonna get the outcome. You're not gonna get the result that you want, because you want the money, you want the check, you want a certain amount of money each year. But if you don't go to work, if you don't feel like going to work, if you don't feel like putting in the effort to actually get up, get in your car and drive to your job, or get on a business call or whatnot, then you're not gonna produce the outcomes that you want. You're not gonna get what you want out of life. And the probability of you getting that, the probability of you obtaining that desire is all the way down here, right? And this is kingdom fit mindset, right? This is the mindset that we gotta be in. We gotta focus on reality. We have to focus on reality, guys, right? We can't just wake up every single morning about just complaining about the things that we don't want to do. Complaining isn't, especially as men, I want to talk to the men out there, of course women too, but men got guys, we cannot complain. There's no room for complaining. There's no room for us, especially, to operate off of emotions. We're more logically based. Biologically, we deal more so with reason. So listen, if you're waking up every morning talking about, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like doing that, you're really setting the tone for how the day is gonna be. It can change. There's a possibility that it can change. But if you're carrying that attitude, that energy out, it's over. So that IG thread, right? The IG thread that I posted was, we have to deal more so with the possibility of something happening, we have to deal with more so the probability of something happening rather than the possibilities, right? In general, okay? Because listen, anything is possible, like I said earlier, especially as Bible believers. If you guys believe in God, then even for those who don't, you guys need to hear this too. But of course, as Bible believers and whatnot, those who believe in God, is like, hey, with God all things are possible, right? But understand this though, and this is where a lot of Christians, this is where a lot of people that believe in the Bible get caught up with this whole thing of possibilities. Like, well, if I just have faith, if I just believe with all my heart and soul, then yeah, it'll happen for me. Because with God all things are possible. Listen, you mean to tell me that if God is our Father, you mean to tell me that He's just wants you to believe without any works, without any ambition, any determination for what you want? If your father, if your biological father, your biological mother wants to give you something, right? And if you want something, right, and you ask them, hey, look, Mom, I want this, Dad, I want that, I want to do this, I want to do that. Listen, especially my parents, man, they'll be in it. They'll be in for you 100%. They will support you. But if you're not showing your ambition, if you're not showing the determination, any work ethic for what you want, for what you say you want, then why would you think that they're actually gonna support or actually carry on your plans? Why do you think they're gonna help you out or give you what you want when you seem to not want it yourself? When you're not showing that you want it. Same thing with our Heavenly Father. See what I'm saying? The same thing with our Heavenly Father. We're gonna have this kingdom fit mindset. We have to understand that, listen, God is not just looking at us for us to believe. He wants us to actually show forth our works, because faith without our works is dead. We know this. All of us know this. We're not gonna put any work in for something that we don't want. We're gonna put the work in for what we want. And if we truly want this, that, and the third, we're gonna actually show forth the receipts. We're gonna actually put our head to the ground and do the best we can to obtain it. We're gonna do the best we can to qualify for it, right? So back to the IG thread, yeah, like anything is possible, but the probability brings us back to reality. You feel me? So that's pretty much what it is. If the probability is low of something, of a situation going on, or a situation that is actually bound to happen, if the probability is low, then you're gonna be disappointed when you have all these high hopes and possibilities. Like, I just hope and pray and just I really think and believe that I can obtain this. But you're not willing to get up in the morning. You're not willing to get the information. You're not willing to research. You're not willing to find out what it takes to obtain that, to qualify for what you want.